Okay, this is a recording for kids that would like to try to make a homopolar motor. Now, a homopolar motor just uses a coil of wire, and it's wired in a single direction. So I just took a AA battery and I just wrapped it so many times around this battery, and it's better to wrap it over top of each other. If you look at it here, that way there it'll hold together a little better. Now it just needs to be wrapped in one direction. You don't wrap in two different directions. It's just wrapped in one direction. Now my son had built the rest of this. He just put a couple paper clips up here, but these paper clips they had this insulation on them, so it had to be stripped off to give them metal so it can make contact. So this coil, one side you strip all the insulation off, and on the other side you only strip, you want to look at the coil and you want to have it flat, and you want to strip underneath so that it only makes contact right there, and then it's got insulation. As you can see, it's all shiny right there. Then it has insulation where it's going to break contact, and then it's going to come back and make contact again. So what this is doing is, when it makes contact, it's making contact on this side, and this side is all bare. So it's going through from one side of the battery, the positive. It's going up, going through here, going through the coil. It's setting up a magnetic field. Okay, so your magnet is, say, north. It's setting up a north field, which is going to oppose it and push. And then as it pushes, then it goes to the part that has the insulation on it, so it breaks contact. Then the magnetic field stops and it turns around, and when it turns around it makes contact again, which sets up the magnetic field again, which pushes it again, and it'll just rotate. So I can show you how it works. Just got to clip it on here, and you can see it, and away it goes. Now I don't know if you can see or not, but I left the leads long. That way there they just flop, and that pretty well keeps it, not exactly center, but it keeps it there within reason. Yeah, you can bump it over and give it another little twist. Sometimes you might just lift up a little bit there, but anyhow, that's your little motor, and that's how simple it is to make it. Now if you have a problem and it doesn't want to work, all you have to do is change the polarity, because you might have the polarity that's north and that's south. So then it's not going to push, it's going to pull, so it's not going to spin. So all you do is change your polarity on your battery, and then try it again. And if they're both setting up, say, north, if they both set up the same poles, then it'll push and your motor will work. Okay, thank you.